Hello everyone, Mr. Storkin here. Welcome back to Pokemon Shield as we take a look at the last Pikachu, which is the World Cap Pikachu. One has by far the most mysterious cap, and one I've never watched a single episode of, even though it's on Netflix. Yeah, it's on Netflix, I'm just like, Okay, now this one has the weirdest code. It really does. Like, wow, it's a weird combination of letters and words. So, it is K1, K1N, Kin, I don't know why, then Pika 1, Eight by 5. The end probably means Netflix, but besides from that, it makes no sense in my opinion. Oh, now take a look at the Pikachu World Cap. So yeah, the Pikachu is part of our party, and I haven't watched much of Journeys. I know a bit about Ash God. Well, it actually holds an item. I did not know. Did they all hold an item? What item does it hold? I don't think all of them held the item. Hold on. No item. This is the only Pikachu that holds an item, so it probably helps like its electric attacks. That's kind of cool, actually. But I haven't watched a single episode of the thing. I just know aspects of it based on people online. It's like, hey, Ash got a Riolu, and we know he's getting Lucario, which is the OP opening. I know. Actually, I think I know his team already. It's Pikachu. Mr. Mime is part of his team. He has a Dragonite, a Gengar, Riolu, and a Farfetch'd. Everyone under accounts Mr. Mime's like, Mr. Mime's part of his team officially. But yeah. I like the World Tour idea. I know, it's like, really? You, someone who's praised some other shows for doing the world building stuff. You praise the World Tour episode, and it's like, I like the concept. But I read that, it's like, yeah, sure. It's like, I really wanted to do something in Galar, but they do some episodes in Galar. I was really hoping we get like an Ash's journey through Galar, because Galar could have been really cool to explore, but they're doing a Sword and Shield arc currently. And I think it's done with its second part. So that means Riolu has to evolve soon, and so does Go's Raboot. Speaking of not really evilness, but ironically, Christina V, who voices Ladybug, pointing out in many shows that she's in, just like, oh, it's like this who haunt me. Bryce Padbrook and Christina V just haunt me into some shows, just like, yeah, oh yeah, all of them are there. Not like yay, but it's just like, wow, they're all there. She voices Chloe. What's that? Does Christina V voices her, and I don't think Christina V's not a great voice actress, in my opinion. She needs to find the right roles. But in case you also didn't know, she voiced Gwen in the Beyblade Metal, not Beyblade Metal Masters, Beyblade Burst Rise. I had no idea it was her, and I had no idea what gender Gwen was. I assumed Gwen was a boy the whole time, because I'm just like, oh, it's a boy. And it's like, as soon as he talks, like, so this is Beyblade. And there was like this obvious, like, girl voice. It's like, oh, what? So I can't tell if Gwen's a boy or a girl, because at least with some of them, they're like, yeah, that's obviously a boy, even though it has a girl voice actor. Like, Ash is voiced by a female. I think that was the most commonly known fact. Even when I was watching, I was like, that's a girl. Misty sounded like a girl. Brock was the only one like, that's a guy. Well, Brock and James, because they're voiced by the same person. The person who voices them is Seto Kaiba, world's best duelist. Yeah, Seto Kaiba is awesome. He's the most butch guy in Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever. If you want context for that. So yeah. Good for Kaiba. Kaiba Hakiko. No, that's SAO. Wow, did I get those wires crossed. So speaking of SAO too, the Return of World, the Underworld starts on the 17th. And it should be this week, actually. If I remember correctly. I think it is this week. Sorry, I'm checking my calendar because I'm like, that should be this week, actually. I would check my schedule then because it's normally on a Saturday. That's like a really weird time. It really is. Sorry, I'm gonna check that real fast. SAO. Oh, I kind of like Alicization for what it is. It's really good. I'm currently rewatching the entire show because Alicization, the first part at least of Alicization, has been added to Netflix, and you know, I'm just binge watching old shows. You know, it helps what I do. I talk to my friends like, what are you watching recently? Like we're just like comparing like what we have been doing on streaming services. So what have you been watching? I told them like I've been rewatching some cartoons, and they're like, oh, which cartoons? It's like, oh, this is awkward. No, because the last episode was in March of this year. Oh, really? I didn't think it was November 7th, so it's already happened. Okay, I had no idea. I thought it was the 17th, and I was like, that doesn't look right now. I was like, oh, it's the 7th. Huh, I really had no idea it was the 7th. I didn't feel like it was the 7th. I need to watch it then. I watched the English dub of the Japanese dub. Even the Japanese dub has spoiled so much of it. Cause I know AG's back. There's some plot points where it's like, oh, really? They're like, you should be talking about Pokemon journey. It's like, yeah, it's weird. One thing I don't understand is Go's a guy. He is clearly voiced by the new voice of Nino, which I don't like him as Nino in Miraculous. I mean, this is like a weird tangent. How like I don't like him as Nino. I really don't like him as Nino. He was so distracting in the Miraculous thing. Hopefully, he gets better in later seasons. But Nino originally was like, "Dude, we're gonna party on," and now it's just like, dude, you just got chill with the knee, man. And now it's just like, dude, you need to chill. Like, Adrian's alright. Says like, dude, my bro Adrian. It's like, what? Ben Diskin, I thought, delivered a great performance as Nino originally, but they're like, no. I didn't think it was the best replacement. I don't know. That's just me. But my thing with Go is I know Go was a guy going in. I was like, yeah, I like Go. But then everyone's like, Go's a woman, and I was like, Go is a girl. I'm like, what? Like, Go's a girl. I was like, what? No, he isn't. And it's like, Go's a girl. It's like, and then I looked at the model. Some of them like edit his eyes, and they're like, and they're like, and I was just like, wait, what? And it was like some Mandela effect with the Bernstein Bear. It's just like, huh? Wait, what? Go doesn't really have a cemented team. He has a Raboot, which I kind of like, and he got a Sobble. You know, everyone was like, Ash gonna get the Sobble because Sobble's the favorite of the generation, apparently. Oh, I like Raboot's the best. It's my favorite fire-type starter in a while. My favorite being Cyndaquil. I think I've been over this. I should go through with my type, but it's pretty obvious. My favorite starter per type. Squirtle for water, Churchwood for grass, and Cyndaquil for fire. Those are my 3 favorites. I think right after that, grass is just the one I haven't really had much experience with. So it's like, after grass is obviously Chespin. Water is Mudkip next, and then fire next is probably Raboot. Is Scorbunny. I like Scorbunny. Scorbunny's just full of energy on the show too. And then right after that, weird, it's gonna be Poplio and Tepigurtide. So it's like, I'm due for a water type starter for the next generation. If you're like, what is he gonna do next? I'm due for a water type starter, guys. I think we're gonna do one more battle and end the part because I've been going on a tangent way too long. I got other stuff I need to work on. We're currently watching SAO Alicization. Again, I'm going to catch up on it. But Netflix doesn't have World of the Underworld Part 1 up on it. Last time I checked. So last time I checked, they only have up to Alicization, the ending of it when they killed Administrator, which I don't like Administrator as a villain. But anyway. So I don't know if you're like, comment, subscribe. I don't know if I'm going to do that video I was playing earlier. I haven't quite decided, but it's like, now's the time to decide. No, I thought this was being uploaded on Friday. Sorry, that was my misphrasing of that. It was... No, so it hasn't even... It's coming out tonight, then. Yeah, I was like, my schedule is... Wait, what? I'm recording this like if it's a week in advance. I was like, no. Battle Sensation starts up tomorrow when this goes up. Okay, I should clarify my dots. Like, wait, what? Now I'm confused. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys next time on Pokemon's Shield. Remember to stay safe, and, well, bye-bye.